smart. I'm smart. I went to college. I had a degree. I did it. Ah, I didn't mean to click that. I'll go up. Boxes. What if I go down on that? Oh, she's making noises again. Oh, it's blocks. Guys, big brain moment. I figured it out. I'm smart. I'm smart. I went to college. I had a degree. I did it. Shut up, dog. Nice. Hello, my friend. Welcome to my channel, where I will show you the... I'm just kidding. Hi, Victoria. This video is mainly to show you my little village that I have going on here. It's not really complete. It's like a work in progress. It'll be more as time goes on, but this is just like the little thing that I've kind of like got going on. And so I'm gonna try and do this in like a semi ASMR-y like kind of voice, but like since my voice still isn't like 100% there, it's still kind of like raspy, and I don't want to talk like whispery because I think that's really fucking weird. And then and then like what if I'm just like in like a block at some point and I'm like, oh, here you go, you missed a spot, here you go. I would have a hard time taking myself seriously if I did that. Yeah, let's get right into it. So let's do an aerial view first. I'm gonna do this all in creative mode. So when you first spawn into the game, there's like a few mountains around and it's like all like forest, and it's like a bitch to get to this one spot. And the point of this like one seed was like this village in like the middle of a mountain, and there were a few villagers in this mountain when I first started here. And then like 2 or 3 days when I'm like setting up shop like right here where my cabin is, all of a sudden all the villagers like just disappeared. And I think because there's like a mansion right here, I think like whatever like the evil people that live in there, I don't play Minecraft often so I don't know all the lingo, but I think whatever was in there, they like came and like pillaged and like killed them all. I literally don't know what happened to the villagers. They like all disappeared at one point, so I'm just kind of like, what the fuck. Also, I would like to apologize for any background sounds. This is like a work in progress. This is like could be like my first video that like I've ever made. So like if you hear on my keyboard click-clacking and that bothers you, I do apologize. I was noticing that when I was like doing some tests at first, and I was like, I don't know how to fix that. Oh my god, if you heard that, that's fucking Toffee. She's sleeping on the bed and she makes her moo-moo noises. So most of the buildings that you see here like came with this little village, and like some like that big one in the background right there, I added that. I like cleared out most of the blocks, leveled it, and then added that. That's like a little farm. But this is basically an empty village, and like I added most of the stuff. I added that. That was a house that I made into like a little farm. That is nothing yet. That's there. That's been there. I haven't made it into anything yet. That's kind of like a dammed like waterfall. There were horses there that I moved over into there. I guess I could do something with it, but I haven't done anything. I'm pretty sure there was a golem here, but like I don't know what fucking happened to it. They just all literally disappeared. That was here with the place. That was here with the place. They've been turned into like little granaries. That I believe was also here with the place, and I turned it into another like little cow like farm. But yeah, I've been like slowly turning it into a place. That's like my base. That's like my house. It's got like a nice long stair. It's like a little cabin in like the snowy zone, but like it's not very snowy. That is a mansion that I pillaged like within the first week of playing the game, stole a bunch of shit, and died many, many, many times. Without further ado, here are my beautiful, beautiful stairs. I'd also like to point out that the majority of me building this stuff was done in creative mode. I did not like go out and gather, and did a lot of this on YouTube tutorials. So here is the front of my house. Let's do like a view. So this add-on right here did not used to be there. I literally added that like a few days ago. That's like my enchantment room that I just added. It used to just be this portion, and it has an upstairs, and we'll go around so you can see. Oh, there's a window that leads in. The reason why you see like stuff that's like out of place like that is because like I'll have a an axe in hand from when I die, and then like it shows up, and then I'm like go to like, oh, I just did it. That's what happens. Basically that's literally what happens. These are my compost bins that used to be over by the garden area, but then I made greenhouses, so I don't need them anymore. So that's like the back of my chimney. And again, this was all made by a YouTube tutorial that I found. It was really nice. It took me a long time to find a good one that I liked. This is my chimney with lots of campfires in it. Okay. The like decorations like on the outside that I did, these are like mostly like my idea. Okay, now let's take a walk inside to the magical place. This part was my idea. I put the green moss down. That's all I can take credit for. Everything else is like basically from the tutorial. I did add the touches of the, what is that? The creeping vines. But yeah, this is the inside. This is like, I don't know, you just kind of like, oh! My bad. I forgot I'm in create. Well, it just made noise. It was kind of pointless anyways, so it's not like it did anything. I do have plans to open that wall out over there so it can like kind of go underneath. I can't believe I just did that. To like go underneath where that place is and like expand it so that it's all like under there, just for like more space and stuff. But anyways, this is my very nice chimney on the inside. That is the top. It's very nice. Just got a nice little checkered thing going on. You know, decorations. That leads to the upstairs. I used to have my enchantment table down here, but then I made an enchantment room over there so that I could have like stronger enchantments. So I said fuck it, and then I put my map stuff down here, and I've never used this. I have no idea how to use it. It's low-key kind of like confusing, so one day I'll get there to like figuring out. This chest just has like all my weapons and stuff that I found, all the stuff that I've like looted from that like place down below with the scary thing that chases you if you're not still or if you're too close. That important thing. This has like all natural like kind of stuff, mostly natural stuff that you find. And then this is like from the netherworld, and if I need to like take stuff out of my hotbar, I'll put it in here real quick. Oh, this holds all like my minerals and stuff. That's a nice one. I like that one. But better than that one is the upstairs one. Welcome to the upstairs. This is my bedroom. My bedroom's very nice. This one has like the goodies, like my amethyst, my emeralds, these things, which I've had since like the beginning of the game because I stole them from like the mansion. I'm liking on diamond. I wish I had more diamond. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck these are for. I find them down there in the that place down, like that village with all the blue fire. I have no idea what it's for. That's my bed. It's not usually covered with all this. I literally added all this stuff because once I made the nether room, not the nether room, once I made my enchantment room, I like walked into here and it was like, this place is really boring. I need to add some more stuff. So I added like a bunch of vines and this is what I got. These are just like random things that I made with like stuff that I had. Like it's just a loom. Never used it. I think I've used that maybe like once. I might have used that like once. That I used to use that. It used to be right here before I knocked that wall open. This is like a bunch of storage that is like full of stuff that you don't need to see what's like really in here because it's like kind of boring. Just like a bunch of enchantments that like I've found and like miscellaneous things that I hope to use because the rat pack in me will hope to use it one day. I think every single one of these is actually full, honestly. Not like full of stuff, but like used in some way. Oh, that's the jukebox, which you can't tell because it's covered in vines. And then, oh, that plays the discs that I find down in that creepy place. And this room, I was very proud of this room. Even though it wasn't technically my idea. It was from a tutorial. And the tutorial was like a gazebo-styled enchantment room. I just took like the inside portion and like made it into like a room out here. And it's like, just you wait. It is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at her. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it. Look at that. It's like the Harry Potter candles. They didn't have the candles. The candles were my idea. You know what they had? They just had glass. I was like, nah. Fuck that. I'm putting candles. I don't think I can say fuck. And then look at that. Look at this. I got another like lantern over here. Wow. That did not go all the way down. I don't think. Did the cherry blossoms grow? No. There's no way. And then there's like pearlescent lights up there. And then I put like cherry wood trapdoors over it. And then there's just like cherries everywhere. And then the cherries like have like the cherry blossom like petals just coming out everywhere. And then after I built this room, I was like, this room is like gorgeous. And then I went in here and I was like, it was boring because it didn't have all this green stuff. I did have that thing in here, so it had like, you know, like the weird like little spore petal things like all around, but it wasn't enough. So I just had to like add that stuff. And then the windows are made of like that lichen stuff that you see like in caves. So let's move on to this part. Bye bye. We'll see you later. Whoop. 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 Isn't there a way to like... Aha. That's what I wanted. Let's try this. This might be wonky for me because I've never done this. So here's the first building. This has not been made into anything yet. Don't know what I could possibly make it into. It's just kind of like empty. I'd probably like... I could like deconstruct it completely and just like start over new, but I don't know what to make it. To the next one. Those little garden boxes, they came with the village. I just left them. They're a little ugly. I don't want to... I'm going to jump in because I don't trust them. This is my rabbit farm. This again was not an original idea. This was... I was looking up ideas on YouTube. I followed a tutorial. It's a very nice tutorial, I thought, until I started realizing that, as you can see, the rabbits get stuck on everything. But they also, like, you can't even get near them without them going, like, 20 miles an hour just to run away from you. So they get stuck there. They get stuck a lot in there. There were some, like, trapdoors in there to, like, make it, you know, look, like, panel-y and, like, make it look more like it's, like, a little, like, farm thingy. But they literally, like, are always stuck in there. It's pretty bad. I'm surprised there's none stuck over there. This is completely like my own idea, as you can tell, because it's kind of stupid. This was like one of the first like little quote-unquote farms that I made, because when I first started this, I was like, I had just been getting back into Minecraft, and I was absolutely floored that they had newts. Not newts, those are not newts, axolotls. And I was like, oh my god, look at it! It's so cute! god. And I ran back to base, made a freaking bucket, scooped one up, and made this place. And I made it like my life's mission just to make this. And not anytime, but like most of the time when I come across like a new color, I'll like get them and I'll like throw them in here. So this is like technically like my axolotl like farm. And for a while it was like my like life's mission to like breed them, but I was like following all the directions to breed them and it wasn't working. Like as far as I was concerned, like you throw fish in there for them to like eat the fish and then they breed. And then I would like make it smaller. I would like take 2 of the axolotls out so that it was just 2 in there eating them. Nothing was working, so I was just like feeding them fish upon fish upon fish. Did they need more fish? Like I didn't know what was going on, so I must have been doing something wrong there. I like wanted to like emulate like a lush cave setting, so that's why I have like all these bushes and like the mossy like cobblestone and the glowberry things growing. So I did like the mangrove, I think it's a mangrove tree and all that stuff because I just wanted to like look kind of cool and make it like as possible. And then I also grow my sugar cane down here so that I can harvest it and make as much as I can. This is my fountain. I made this recently too. I saw a fountain in a village and I was like, hey, I can make that. But then I went to go check out their fountain again and then I realized I like made mine too big and they just had like one thing in the middle and wasn't like 5 squares to like make like the plus sign in the middle. So I was like, oh, I just made mine a little too big. It's fine. Like it still looks great. Like I love it. I'm proud of it. That one I did not need a tutorial for. This I also used a tutorial for. Ooh, eggs. No, bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh,